Embarrassing story time. All right, buckle up, strap in, because I'm going to tell you the story about how I made a fool of myself because I know y'all are going to enjoy it. So let's set the scene. It is the very first day of my intern year of my pediatrics residency. And where do I find myself but on a pediatric surgery rotation? I'm in the hospital and it is 4 a.m. and I'm taking care of 20 plus patients. I've never taken care of that many patients before and I am overwhelmed and I have no idea where the general pediatric ward is, where the ICU is, where the NICU is, where the ED is. I am confused. I am bamboozled. I have no clue what is going on. And my surgical senior, bless her soul, loved her. She really made the month like bearable. She's a couple years into her residency, right? And she's like exhausted. So she's gonna sleep as much as she can, which, like, yes, I agree. Well, what did that mean for me? Um, she would arrive and we wouldn't walk. No, no, no. We would run. Run. No, we would sprint to see these patients through. Would we take the elevators? No, no, no. No, no, no. The elevators took like too long and we were on a tight schedule. We would be sprinting through the stairways. And it's my first day, and I have no clue what is going on. I am behind the pack. I have my list of 20 plus patients, and I'm flipping through it, like looking for signs. Where are we? What floor are we on? What patient is coming up next? No clue. I'm like overstimulated. And so as we get onto the general pediatrics floor, which I later learned, which is where I would be spending the pretty much like 90% of the rest of my residency. Mind you, it's like 5 a.m., it's pitch black, it's quiet hours because we're trying to let the children sleep. And we're running, and I'm flipping through these pages, and I literally run into a wheelchair in the middle of the hallway. The wheelchair goes flying down the hallway, flying down. I trip, and I am like on the floor. And this goes right in front of the nurses' station, in front of all the nurses who I'm going to be working with for the next couple of years. And did the surgeon stop to like ask me if I was okay? No, because like, no, I just sat there. And then the lovely nurses came over and they were like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay?" And I was like, "Yes, I'm okay." And then I got up and started sprinting to go catch up with my team. And that's how my residency started. It really like set the tone for the next couple of years now that I think about it. Hindsight's really 2020, I guess. Um but anyway, I think about that moment kind of a lot. Yeah. I think I woke up like the entire floor of patients. I also had like a really nice bruise and a limp for like the first month of my residency because of it. Yeah. It was like a little lasting reminder of like the embarrassment I had from the first day. It was really good.